Well, Jill Bauer has chosen the warm side of the set. Wise decision, as the air conditioning is cranking over there.
Is it?
It is cold.
You need to bring your shawl, girl.
I know. You chose the right outfit and the right side. All right, here for the big finale.
We're ready. And
I know it's going to be huge.
25 items are all brand new that nobody's seen all day long.
Oh, fine.
This is what happens
right.
when Jill Bauer closes out the day. Good to see you, Lisa. You look great
too,
tonight.
Jill. Thank you.
We've got a great 3 hours. This is the finale, your final chance, the last 3 hours of our biggest silver day so far in 2010. I'm Jill Bauer. Great to be with you. And as I just mentioned to Lisa, you might think, oh, it's the end of the day, so it's just this, they're just rerunning all the stuff they've been showing all day. Oh, no, 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 no. The next 20 items that you're going to see are all brand new today, and first time you're going to see them on the air. So I have a lot of exciting things to share with you. Let's get started. Here's one of the things we're going to be featuring. It includes our hot pick, which is absolutely gorgeous. This is artisan crafted in Beijing. Beautiful lapis or wonderful red sponge coral. Every bead, every twist, every finish on that silver, the bezel for the gemstone, all done by hand. And you are getting, as part of our big Bonanza Silver Day surprise, a 5-pay easy pay plan on one of the easiest ways to infuse your look with color this spring. J147191. Again, brand new. Nobody's seen it today. It's coming up. It is our hot pick. We will also talk about our today's special value. It will be the last look at the today's special value, and it's your choice of that gorgeous kind of marine cobalt blue or that wonderful crisp white. Here's what you need to know about this today's special value. We started with close to $18,000 today. If you want the blue, we're down to our final $700. And there's about $3,800 in the white. Can I just make a quick statement about the white? I don't want you to think that that white is so stark that it makes it look like an inexpensive contrast. The white on there is so chic, it is so versatile, and just like your favorite white button-down shirt, it is really, of the two, the one that'll go with everything. So J146898, big, bold, chunky, it had to be special if it was the today's special value on a day like today. And then the earrings I'm wearing, one of my picks for you. I loved these because A, they are a hoop, and that is one of my favorite styles of earring to wear. But you don't have a hoop like this. Hoops are now starting to move facing forward a little bit. This is all done in electroform, so it's about as sleek and shiny silver as you can get. And you're on a 2-pay easy pay plan, J147461. Again, those have not been on all day today, and neither has this, and people have been stopping me, asking me about that gorgeous sculptural flower necklace. Well, here's your chance to get yours. Just choose, do you want the satin ribbon in black or in pink? This is very dimensional. This is all electroform, made in Italy. It's from our Arte d'Argento collection with 4 easy payments to go along with it. That is J149571. We do have some additional ribbons that we have for you that are a nice complement to that if you're interested. So that'll all be coming up during our next 3 hours together. So we're starting our show again. The first 20-some items that I have for you over the course of the next couple of hours are things that not only are brand new today, but have not been on the air at all. So don't feel like because it's the end of the day, this is leftovers. Oh no, we know you're just getting home from work. We know you're excited about our silver collection here at QVC with all of the new and all of the diversity, and nobody has seen any of these styles yet so far today, including the first one that I have for you, which I just think is so chic, so modern, so current for what's going on in fashion right now. This is J147441, and we call these our textured organic dangle earrings. They're $43.92, and really, as I look at what I'm going to be talking to you about over the course of the next couple of hours, I don't have anything else in this show that looks like this. Nothing that's so freeform, nothing that is so imperfect, and that's part of its perfection. Nothing that has this kind of hand-stippled texturing to it. And as I move those back and forth, look at what's not sacrificed in doing this kind of organic look. The shine that so many of you love from your sterling silver. This is an earring that's going to hang just over 2 inches front, top to bottom. The width on these is about 7/8 of an inch wide. You've got this kind of pebble shape here at the top, a little bit larger one down at the bottom. They have some dimension to them, as you can see, so they're not going to be flat. They hang from just a simple ear wire, and we don't have a lot of these to go around. We have fewer than 1,800 of these to go around. I love these because you're going to be getting them in about a week. I don't think that the warm spring weather that we'd all love to dream about is really going to be here for at least a few more weeks. So while we're still in turtlenecks and we're still wearing sweaters and we're still really rather covered up in our clothing, put on an earring like this, put it by your face, and let that silver shine. You can see how pretty they are in Brenda. She's in this adorable little green sweater. It looks so fresh for spring. And when you think about the colors that are being the primary focus of the spring season, be it your blues, your turquoises, your yellows, your greens, your corals, what metal really looks best with those colors? White metals. And the most affordable choice is sterling silver. This is a trend, this organic look, this kind of, again, nothing that looks too cookie cutter, every piece somewhat unique, very, very special. Here's the other big news coming out of Vicenza, Italy. We're starting to, we sort of saw it towards the tail end of last year, really saw it in January, that while hoops continue to be a big style, earrings that are all about a bold look facing forward by your face are really the way to update your look. So imagine putting this with a great suit. Imagine putting this with a cute wrap dress. Imagine putting this on with just simple t-shirt and, capri pants. Your cute Birkenstocks, this earring, you're good to go. There are fewer than 1,500 pairs of these to go around. I do have a lot of items in this show that you have not seen all day long. And I also have to tell you, a lot of the items that I have for you, we don't have a lot of. We wanted to bring in our priority for this big Bonanza Silver Day, where we're really celebrating, the largest silver strike in U.S. history. The reason why we wanted to do as many new as we could was because we knew you wanted variety. If you're looking for basics, there are a few here or there, but I think as you watch QVC all day today, and especially in the couple of hours that I'm with you tonight, you can't argue the fact that we have such great variety in our jewelry. You want something bold, we have it. You want something simple, it's there. You want colors, you'll find it. You want something that's right on trend, fresh off of the floor of the Vicenza Trade Fair in Italy, you're going to find it here, and that's really what this day is all about. It's about giving you great prices. It's about showing you the diversity and variety that QVC has with their precious metal sterling silver collection, and it's about showing you things that you probably don't have. I bet most of you don't have this earring. You don't have something that looks like this. This hasn't been this strong direction, but it's becoming more and more important. If you love the looks of Robert Lee Morris, this is going to be an earring for you. In fact, incorporating this with Robert's, aesthetic with his necklaces and his bracelets and his rings, I think you can work it in beautifully. If you want to dabble in that little bit of water of organic, free form, again, its perfection is its imperfection look. This is a great place to start. It's J147441, and that is $43.92. Here is the hot pick that I have for you. We know color is hot. That's why we picked this bracelet. All handmade. Every bezel around that stone done by hand. Every bead, every texture. Your choice of that gorgeous cobalt lapis lazuli or that beautiful kind of reddish orange sponge coral. That's available in 2 different lengths. Plus you're getting 5 easy payments. We have fewer in the 8-inch than we do in the 7 1/4. So if you're wanting that bracelet, it's J147191. And already close to 500 of you have dialed in for my flower pendant. I love it. This is one of those pieces that from the very first time they showed me the trays of this event, I kept going back to it and picking it over and over and over again. I think I sent a very strong message, give it to me or else. J149571. By the way, when you purchase that necklace, we do have some additional ribbons if you'd like to get them. So whether you choose the pink or the black, there is an accessory item offered that gives you this beautiful cream as well as kind of a soft burgundy red. So those, again, they all finish off with a sterling silver clasp in the back, but it's a nice way to change up the look of your flower pendant if you'd like to. Of course, you can put them on chains too. All right, so here's another really affordable way for you to infuse your wardrobe with color to match with a pretty outfit, a beautiful floral print. Maybe you just feel like, oh, I dress in solids all the time. Where's my pop going to be? Well, your pop's going to come from a ring like this on your hand. This is another item you have not seen all day today, and it's your choice of the sterling multi-gemstone rings. Please look at the price that we are offering on J147157. So your choices in color here are purple, green, blue, and pink. Your center stone is an oval, probably one of the most flattering shapes of stone we can offer you. And what you have there is quartzite. So we used quartzite because it takes color beautifully. There's a little bit of sort of that magical translucency that you would find in, say, a chalcedony or even a jade. But look what we've done on the sides. On the side of this ring, you're going to have beautiful marquise cut peridot, or rhodolite garnet, or blue topaz, or in the case of the purple, you're going to have beautiful amethyst. And there's 3 of those marquise stones on each side of this particular piece. There's also some really beautiful dimensional silver work here too. So we didn't just stop with, okay, let's give them a little smack of color there in the center. Let's really create something beautiful so that as she's wearing it on her hand, you look from this side, you look from this side, you look from the top, you look over here, you're going to see something pretty. Beautiful design, very affordable, and really, you know, this is the kind of piece that maybe you would find just a center oval shaped colorful stone out there in the marketplace, and you know what, it would be in a fashion jewelry collection. You'd be looking at something made of plastic. It would be base metal, it wouldn't be precious metal, and it'd still probably cost you $32. So what I love about this ring is you can play with color, not feel guilty about it because the price point is reasonable. I mean, maybe you're not normally a green person and there's no way you're going to spend $85 on a green sweater, but $32 for a green ring, come on, you can get away with that. And green goes beautifully with all of the floral colors that we're seeing in fashion. How pretty it looks with your yellows and your pinks and your reds and your oranges, but also how nicely it always works back to navy, how great it looks with just a, you know, kind of a beautiful aquamarine shade. There is the blue. That blue is a beautiful, again, kind of cobalt blue, not quite as deep of a blue as Lapis. This has a little more energy behind it, I would say, in terms of the brightness factor. But look at the scale of the ring. Not overwhelming at all, not screaming. It just looks fashionable. It looks very of the moment. I think the price value here is tremendous because, again, this is a day where you want to have fun with a lot of different pieces of jewelry. So when we can bring you a ring like this that gives you the opportunity to say, you know what, I just bought this great blue satin jacket. Wish I had a blue ring to go with it. Here you go. $32. Pretty affordable, very comfortable, very flattering on the hand. I love how you have this saturation of color in the center, but then you've got your sparkle over here on the side. So your blue, again, is like a beautiful lapis blue. Your green is like a deeper emerald green color. Your purple is more of an amethyst or a lavender color with amethyst on the side. And your pink is like a very pretty, like jelly bean pink, but it has that gorgeous rhodolite garnet on each side. $32.82. All right, so how about a little kiss? Hershey's Kiss. And over 6,000 of these have been ordered today. This is the only day that we're going to be offering this necklace. And let me tell you, these pieces are available in the retail market, and look at what the retail value is. So you can wait till tomorrow and go shop for it elsewhere and pay around $79, but know that you're getting the same quality, the same licensing, the same piece on QVC for $21.66. This is the only day ever that we are offering this piece on QVC, and it's a brand new Hershey Kisses necklace design. It just launched earlier this year. Here's something else that's fun for you to play with. It is our sterling and gemstone set of 5 stack ring set. So just choose what color gemstone band you'd like. There's iolite, Madeira Citrine, or Rhodolite, and then you get 4 additional stack bands that are in sterling silver, 2 that are high polished, 2 that are twisted rope. That's J30826. All right, so the next piece that we're going to talk about is this gorgeous, big, bold cuff bracelet. I've been wearing this the last couple of days on the air, so you may have actually seen me wearing it. I love it for a lot of different reasons. First of all, you know, listen, when it comes to great silver jewelry, I don't really do ditzy. I like big, bold pieces. I like the statement that pieces like this can make. I love this piece because of the flexibility. So whether you have a smaller wrist or a larger wrist, you can really cinch this one and get a great fit. Look at how bright that is and how shiny that is. Isn't that pretty? So here's the other story on this piece. When you look at the texture here, and I think you can see there's these beautiful, like really bright lines, and then there's like this satin finish. This like Firenze finish is all done by hand. So there is somebody who is using a tool and creating this beautiful texture over the course of the entire bracelet. This is from our Arte d'Argento collection. What does that really mean? It means that is a piece of sterling silver that essentially has been made and crafted for you by hand. For years we had a very exclusive, and still do, have an exclusive collection of handmade 18-karat gold from Italy called Arte Oro. That is a collection that is coveted and people love it. But there are a lot of you who wanted that same craftsmanship in sterling silver. Well, it's not easy to do, because just because somebody specializes in gold doesn't mean they can automatically turn it around and then make the same piece in silver. So we had to find artisans in these small workshops in Italy who are willing to really take their craft of silver to the next level. This is a great example of that. This is going quickly, fewer than 800 to go around. It's comfortable, it's bold, and you don't have to pick up a fashion magazine to realize that jewelry that is bigger is better these days, and also the fact that the cuff bracelet is a really important piece in your wardrobe. Once you have a cuff like this, there's really no need to have another one in the future. I mean, of course you can, but once you have that one good piece, you found it, it's there. How many times have you spent money here, money there, always on this quest for just that right piece? Here's why I love this one for you. It's lightweight, but it's bold in its presence. It's flexible so that whether you have a very small wrist, an average wrist, even a larger wrist, I think you can probably wear this piece. I love that it tapers down around in the back. So that makes it really comfortable when you've got all this presence of 1.5 inches across your wrist on the top part. You know, you want to make sure that that tapers around. The same way when you're wearing a really bold ring, you want that to taper down in the back. This one absolutely does. It's a beautiful piece. It's comfortable. It's easy to wear. It's easy to put on and take off. They did a nice satin finish on the inside so it feels very smooth up against your skin. And look at the glow of that silver. Notice we're not talking about shine here. It really is a unique glow, and that's what makes this particular piece stand out. Every bit on this bracelet finished by hand. Again, somebody taking this tool and really creating this almost thread-like sugar spun or spun sugar like texture across this surface. It's lovely, comfortable, great style, will go with everything. When you think about these amazing colors for the season, I mean, this silver bracelet with greens and blues and oranges and reds is going to be just gorgeous. So that's J147437, $92.28 if you're interested in that. Again, another great piece you haven't seen all day today. You're seeing it for the first time in our Arte d'Argento collection. Here's another easy way for you to get color into your wardrobe this season, and this is a 48-inch necklace, and those are all nuggets of genuine stone. So there's carnelian, there's peridot, there's garnet, there's citrine, there's some turquoise, there's amethyst. You have all these different colors there. 3,000 of those have been ordered today. It's on an easy pay opportunity as well, J30166. And already close to 1,000 of you have dialed in for our sterling bold flower pendant. It comes on an 18-inch ribbon. By the way, that ribbon is adjustable, so you can take it up a little bit higher. You can make it a little bit lower if you'd like. That's item number J149571. We've put it on a 4-pay easy pay plan. And ask about the additional ribbons if you'd like to, because we do have those available for you as well in a combination of an ivory and like a soft burgundy red, just to change up the look if you'd like to. All right, let's move on to our next item. I have a couple different variations of hoop earrings. Now, don't forget the sort of swirl electroform face front earrings that I'm wearing will be coming up later on in the show. But right now, we're going to talk about this oval twist. So again, anything with movement, anything very sculptural, anything that sort of gives you this mobile-like feeling is very, very chic and popular. So here's what we've done for you on these. I'll turn them to the side so you can kind of see what's going on. From the side, they look like a gorgeous elongated oval earring. And the sizes here are 1 3/4 inch or 2 1/4 inches. So those are your sizes. From the side, great, looks like an oval earring. But as I move them forward, you can see this movement. You can see this gorgeous swirl. Again, I say to you, you don't have hoop earrings like this. And I'll tell you this, you're not going to find them anywhere else but QVC, especially at $22 or $24. So if you've been watching all day long and you've seen some magnificent pieces and you're sitting there thinking, oh, I really shouldn't, you know, I really need to be careful, and I totally get that. But I also know if you're a lady watching, especially if you're watching QVC and you're watching a day like this, you love jewelry and you love to shop and you love to treat yourself to a little something now and again. So here you go. For $22, a new look in a hoop earring. I feel like even though I have a tremendous variety of hoops in my jewelry box, I don't have one like this. This is not the hoop earring we're used to seeing, and it's not the hoop earring that you're going to find if you go out shopping for sterling silver in the marketplace. When you shop for sterling silver in the marketplace, what do you find? Classic, if anything. I mean, there are a lot of jewelry departments at department stores that, you know, their silver, gosh, they don't even polish it. It's tarnished in the case. It looks like it's years old. Remember, these are brand new. Nobody else has seen these today, and look how flattering they are on Brenda. It's a great look. It's fun. It's different. You can still be a little oversized or classic, whichever is your preference, but those look fantastic, don't they? Think about how great that's going to look with all of the blues and turquoise that you're wearing. Maybe you're going to be getting ready to go on a cruise. If you even wanted to throw these on with a great, you know, bathing suit and a little pareo wrap or a flowy caftan or something, that's a great earring for you to own. And it's not a lot of money. Let's face it, $22 for jewelry, you would think I was talking about costume jewelry. We're talking about precious metal sterling silver, a metal that has been used for centuries for adornment, has been prized for its sheen, its shine, its luster, and that's exactly what you're getting on an earring like this, which again is going to measure about 1 3/4 of an inch on the smaller size, 2 1/4 inches for the little bit larger size, and only 1/8 of an inch in terms of the width of the earring. It is a great look. Over 1,000 of these have been ordered, so stay on the line. Remember too, all of your big Bonanza prices, they're only here till midnight. So we're in countdown mode, but we really saved tons of brand new for you, things that you have not seen all day long for this special grand finale. Lisa Marie is calling in from California. Hi Lisa Marie, it's Jill. How are you?
I just purchased these for my friend for her birthday. The value is unbelievable.
Isn't it great? Which size did you choose?
I got the smaller size.
Great. They're great earring. I think she'll love them.
They're just different looking. They're not your typical hoops, and the value is just unbelievable.
Isn't that nice? Well,
really nice.
That's what Big Bonanza Silver Day is all about.
It's wonderful. Too much shopping.
Finding special pieces that you don't see everywhere and know that you can get them at a great price.
They're wonderful, and I thank QVC for bringing them to us.
Oh, well, we love doing it, and I'm so glad you were with us tonight. Thank you so much for calling.
Jill, when's one of your home shows going to be on soon? I love your shows.
Thank you. I do too. Our next one is actually on St. Patrick's Day. I'm doing a Your Irish Home with Jill. Kind of fun. And then we have one at the end of the month, I want to say the 30th, and that's our big gardening special.
Wonderful. I love your show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care.
Very nice to meet you. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So it's J147889, $22 or $24. Lisa Marie said it better than I could. The value is just tremendous. What a great price, something a little bit different. Mother's Day coming up, a little something for that grown-up girl's Easter basket, a little something for your granddaughter who's maybe graduating from 8th grade and going into high school next year. It's a big step. We all remember it. There's something a little scary when your little 14-year-old is suddenly going around and walking around campus with 18-year-old boys and girls. It's the fear of God in me, let me tell you that. I don't even want to think about it. So anyway, so here again, it's something special, it's something pretty, it's not a lot of money, it's a great way to try sterling silver. If you are a gold lady and you're thinking to yourself, you know what, with all these beautiful colors that are coming for spring, silver might be a nice change. Try an earring like this. Don't go ho-hum classic forever, you know, sort of classic round hoop. Do something that's a little more current. Do something that's a little more modern. I don't think this look will ever go out of style. I just think it's fresh. You know, everybody sees and knows what a round hoop earring looks like. And I have tons of them too. Hate to knock it. But this one's fun. It's different. It's not your everyday. I think you'll love how flattering that oval shape is to your face. And now over 2,000 have been ordered. J147889. All right, so we have a few pieces of Affinity diamond jewelry in sterling silver coming up in our time together. One of them is coming up next, brand new. Here's something else that's really exciting, and this is all of this zebra print work with the look of a diamond band on top and on bottom, but it's all one piece. We've put that on 3 easy payments. J143014 is your item number. And also available and coming up, this was on earlier today with Rick. So this is a round hoop earring, but look how we've given it something fresh. We did it in that Illustra finish, which really looks like diamonds that have been sort of diamond dust that's been sprinkled across the surface. That's available for you in the look of the white metal, the rose gold, or the yellow gold. And it's on Easy Pay 2, J147010. And in case anybody really cared, I have your Home with Jill on the 17th of March, and then the next one's on the 20th. Really, they're that close together. That wasn't in my contract. That's going to be a lot of work that week. Can I just say that? That's going to be a lot of work that week. But it'll be fun. It's worth it. All right, let's talk about our next item. This was one of those Affinity diamond pieces. You know, our buyers put out pieces of jewelry for us to look at months and months and months in advance. And they sort of hope that we'll pick pieces fairly well balanced across all of the categories. Some with gems, some just silver, maybe some two-tone, maybe a diamond piece. This was the diamond piece that I really felt strongly about. I loved it. I loved the flower trend. I love how they created this. Do you notice that underneath the cutouts, I wonder if I hold it like this, you can see. So there's actually this flat piece underneath here, okay? So this flat piece that's sort of at the base of this ring, see that sparkle from within? It looks like baguettes, right? But it's actually all diamond cut silver. So we're creating this amazing illusion here. Now you still have 1/3 of a carat worth of Affinity quality diamonds on these little crescent shapes that make up this flower, and look how it's built up for dimension. But looking through those cutouts, what you have is this tremendous diamond cut surface. So I have depth to the piece now. I have amazing sparkle. I think the perceived value of this ring is like kicked up by hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars because of the fact that you see that sparkle coming through. And truly, when you look at it for the first time, it's like, are those baguettes in there? Because of the way they've diamond cut that silver that's down below. I loved the scale of this ring. It's not ditzy, but it's also you know, not offensive. It's not overwhelming. It's not like, well, that's a ring. You know, it's just something that's fun. It's playful. I know it's diamonds and I know it's $138, but I also know that there are those of you out there who say, yeah, that's how I do want to spend my money. I have money to spend. I'm careful with how I spend it. But when that one really fun, different, special, never seen it before piece comes along, Jill Bauer, I am all over it. And that's what I really felt about this piece. I knew it was going to be a little more expensive, but I loved the fact that it was something that I had never seen really in diamond jewelry. I loved that it was fun. I loved that if you were an April baby, this was a great opportunity for you to treat yourself to something special for your birthday. And you know, it's just a really fun piece to wear. I think you'll enjoy it. I think it'll be something you'll always love pulling out. You know, rings are pieces of jewelry that we can enjoy because we can look down at our hands and see them there. I could see this on an index finger. I can see it as a pinky ring. It's just a great design. And if you're interested in this particular piece, how many did you say, Alan? Fewer than 500 to go around? So if you're interested in this, it's available in sizes 6 through 10. Couple key things you need to know about Affinity diamonds. Look how great it is with a flower necklace. Love that. Affinity diamonds are eye clean. These are white stones. They are going to be sparkly. They're going to be twinkly. There is a definite checklist that stones have to go through before they're allowed to be put into Affinity diamond jewelry. And again, we want it to be white, sparkly, beautiful, twinkly, absolutely gorgeous. So J147320, and that's an absolutely fun, gorgeous, different flower ring from the Affinity line. All right, well, we keep updating you on this particular necklace because it's been so popular. Well over 1,000 have been ordered. We have it for you with the pink ribbon or the black ribbon, so whichever one you love, just, you know, pick that up. Know that you can buy other ribbons to go with it, and frankly, if you wanted to, you know, go to the craft store and, you know, just buy ribbons, tie them through there, tie it in the back, and you can change that look a million ways. J149571. We also have these really cool faceted crystal necklaces, very fresh, and it's your choice of red crystal, black crystal, or the clear crystal. That's J147598. The clear is the most limited. It's under $50, and it is also available on Easy Pay. So if you're interested in that, please make sure you pick it up. All right, so by the way, I just want to point out, if you're interested in my hot pick bracelet, I'm wearing it for you in the Lapis because obviously it matches my suit very nicely tonight. It also comes in that gorgeous sponge coral. We will talk about this in just a few minutes, so I hope you can stick around for that. You do have a 5-pay easy pay plan on that for around $30 a month, so we're excited. All right, so how many of you are chocolate lovers? How many of you know somebody who has a total sweet tooth? Maybe you remember that trip to Hershey, Pennsylvania when you were a child, and this brings back memories for you. Well, here is our sterling diamond accent Hershey Kiss pendant. It comes on a 16-inch chain. That chain does have about a 1 3/4 inch extender. There is a diamond right there. So it says, you know, kisses in blue, and just like you would find on your little piece of paper that you pull out, and then you have got that little bezel diamond accent. There's huge, 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 huge news about this. First and foremost, you're seeing it today. It's brand new today. And after today, you are never going to see this piece again. So you have one day only to buy this piece on QVC. You should also know that this necklace, if you look at what our retail value is on the screen, is a lot more money if you were to find it out in the marketplace. And frankly, you could. This is a collection of licensed jewelry in sterling silver with diamonds that they have out there in the jewelry world. We were able to work with the manufacturer, bring it in for one day, make a one-day only offer at a big Bonanza silver price. You either get it or you don't. So what would I say to you? With this amazing price, you are going to have an opportunity to stock up on gifts. Think about your nieces, think about granddaughters, think about friends, think about a girls' weekend. Maybe you're really trying to be good from the beginning of the year and losing some weight, so you haven't had sweets in a while, so here you go. Or maybe that would tempt you too much. I don't know. You know, you can sit up there and you can touch it. The silver is really smooth. I mean, look at it from a distance. It looks like I just plucked one of those foil wrap kisses out of the package, put a chain on it, and said, here you go, wear the jewelry. Do you know that when the Hershey Kiss first came into being, they actually hand wrapped those kisses every single day? Can you imagine? It brings back those memories of that old episode of I Love Lucy when she and Ethel were working at the chocolate factory. Somehow I think the conveyor belt would have gotten ahead of me at one point. But it's a fun piece. You know, this is, you know, I don't take myself too seriously. Again, if you love chocolate, if this is a fun way to send somebody kisses when they're away at college or away at school or across the miles, what a nice, thoughtful piece. You would pay about $79 for this out in the retail market. Not only do we have a great savings for you at QVC, I mean, you know, like a $35 savings, but you also have 2 easy payments. So that gives you an opportunity to get this at home, feel it for yourself. Literally millions and millions of Hershey's Kisses are produced every single day in Hershey, Pennsylvania. If you ever have the chance to come out and visit QVC, I would definitely say take a day and go to Hershey. When you drive into town, the air smells like chocolate. It's really fabulous. So we know what this shape is. We know it's cute and fun. It's a perfect gift for that younger girl who's interested in starting to wear some grown-up jewelry, right? But it's also just a very sweet way, no pun intended, to tell someone that you love them. Instead of always relying on a heart-shaped piece of jewelry, instead of doing the key to my heart, how about just sending somebody lots of love and kisses? So J149418 is your item number. Just so you know, again, the chain has a spring ring clasp. There is a 1 3/4 inch extender here so that you can make this a little bit longer or a little bit shorter. I mean, how fun is this for summertime? Super cute with your t-shirts and things. If you wanted to frame it with a longer chain, you could always do that too. And I just want to turn it to the side so you can really appreciate too the dimension on this piece, because I think they did a really good job with that. This particular style is actually brand new in 2010. So there have been other versions of the Hershey's Kiss necklace, and this is the opportunity for the newest look that we were lucky enough to get, but this is the only day we're offering it. This is not something that you're going to see on the air in silver style coming up this weekend. It's not something that you're going to see on a silver jewelry show in a couple of months. We are offering it today. We're making it available today. We're making it available at a great price, and feel lucky that you are watching, because you get to take advantage of that. People who are missing out on what's going on in QVC today are not going to have the opportunity that you are for J149418. So it's sweet, it's cute, It's fun. I know that for a lot of in Pennsylvania anyway, I think it's like maybe 3rd grade is when they take like the big trip to Hershey. And so that could be a really fun item for you to have for your daughter when she comes back from that trip. Really sweet, really cute, really fun, and something different. Another great example of what QVC does so well. So stay on the line for that. Our today's special value, your choice of the blue or the white face. We're going to talk about it in about 20 minutes. It's on a 3-pay easy pay plan. J146898 is your item number. Great look, completely adjustable, bold look, but not overwhelming on the wrist, and we will talk about that in just a little bit. We also have some great turquoise pieces for you in our show tonight. Here's something else brand new, and this is our 18-inch turquoise bead necklace with our open work swirl enhancer. It's J147173, and it's a big bonanza price of $99.24. So we're going to spend some time now talking about something that nobody else has seen all day today, except maybe if you checked out Hot Picks and More on QVC.com. This is our hot pick for our grand finale of Big Bonanza Silver Day, and it's J147191. It is our oval gemstone bracelet. It is on a 5-pay easy pay plan, and because it is artisan crafted, we wanted to enlist the help of one of our jewelry experts here at QVC. This is Peyton Kelly. You'll often see Peyton during our Silver Marketplace programs and things. But Peyton is the Director of Design and Development for QVC. He travels the world looking for manufacturers, artisans to create these beautiful pieces for you. Nice to see you. Welcome to Big Bonanza Day.
My treat. Thank you.
So let's talk about this piece. First and foremost, it's hard to miss. The color is tremendous.
Color.
Yeah.
Great color. Lapis, as you know, one of our favorite stones. So many great stories about it. And this has a wonderful gold pyrite. You know, I was thinking, you know, it's the sky. It's a stone of the sky. And when you're laying, I was looking at the stone, and I thought, you know, I can kind of see the Milky Way. I can kind of see all sorts of stars in it. But look at that deep, this is the finest lapis you can get. It's that deep, deep blue with little specks of pyrite in it.
It's not navy at all. It's really that royal blue that you're looking for. Beautiful work, and we'll talk about the silver work in a second. But your other choice here is this unbelievable red sponge coral. So tell me about this, Peyton.
Great color. Really intense. You don't have a lot of stones that are this type color.
Yeah.
This combination of red and orange. And sponge coral, I have to say, it's not endangered. It's actually farmed coral, so it is replaceable.
Great.
So it's not on the endangered list.
Nice.
So that's the only kind of coral that we sell today.
Yes.
So that's where you get this great, great color. But it's the color of the really fine coral that you see out there.
It's beautiful.
Well, that you used to see out there.
Yeah, beautiful color. And again, it's not like carnelian. Carnelian has more brown to it.
Right.
I mean, this really has a great vibrancy to it. So, I mean, a really bright brick red is how I would want to describe it. And then we talk about the silver work here. I mean, we can talk about color all day long, and that's really important, and that's probably what draws you in. But then let's focus on each of those little persimmon flowers, if you will, because that's really what these links are representing, where every bead you are looking at by hand, every swirl, every finishing texture on this bracelet, all done by hand. I always like to point out, you know, and we've talked about this before, when you hear that things are made in China, you assume that it is mass produced.
Right.
But it's important for people to know that part of your job is to seek out these artists who have this legacy of centuries making handmade jewelry. That's what this is. So this is all handmade jewelry in Beijing.
All made in Beijing. It's a long tradition, thousands of years of imperial jewelry, the imperial workshops, which actually made, of course, for the royal family. They went underground during the Cultural Revolution, weren't allowed to make jewelry, weren't allowed to cut stones. And then after the Cultural Revolution was over, we were lucky enough to hook up with some of these. They are the actual descendants of the Imperial Workshop and some of the students of the Imperial Workshop. And that's why you have such beautiful detail work.
It's a beautiful bracelet. It's comfortable to wear. There's a nice weight of silver. If you like one-of-a-kind jewelry, you are going to love this bracelet. I mean, I just think, I love that orange coral with your outfit, Brenda. I just think that, you know, vibrant color with the yellow and the green. I mean, it's just beautiful to look at. You just
Gorgeous,
want to keep
gorgeous.
staring at it. I love the links on here. It's kind of that quatrefoil shape, which you see in very high-end upscale designer jewelry,
Right.
but this is done the handmade artisan way. When you go in really close on those links, again, you'll notice the granulation beadwork. One of the most difficult techniques in jewelry. Very few people do it by hand anymore.
Right, absolutely. There's a combination of a small bit of repoussé and a lot of chasing. And the repoussé part is when it's turned upside down and they're actually making the shape of the petals. But then they turn it over, and chasing is like if you're at the beach and you have sand and you have a stick and you're drawing things in the sand.
Yeah.
You're not really getting rid of the sand, you're just kind of depressing into the sand to make those beautiful designs. And look at the detail. Even, you see by the granulation, even the inside part of that shape, they did this wonderful little.
It's gorgeous.
Isn't that incredible?
I love it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful bracelet. I think you'll love it when you put it on your wrist. It fastens with a toggle closure. Again, 7 1/4 or 8 inches. We're more limited in the 8 inch, so if you want the 8 inch, I wouldn't wait. The hardest decision is what color to get, but there's not a bad one in the bunch. I mean, if you tend to go through the blues, then obviously the lapis, I mean, a stone that dates back thousands and thousands of years. If you don't know by now, my favorite story about lapis is that Cleopatra used it as her eyeliner. So this really is the original mineral makeup. And then here is that beautiful sponge coral that gives you that more vibrant color. Even think about if you picked up the Today's Special Value, so I've got that on in the blue. I mean, look how great that is to wear that wrist to wrist with the
beautiful
lapis.
together.
A really gorgeous color. We're going to go to our phones. Betty's joining us from Maryland. Hi, Betty. Welcome to QVC and our Big Bonanza Silver Day. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Nice
Hi,
to meet
Betty.
you. This is Peyton.
Hi.
Hi.
So which color did you choose,
Well, I
Betty?
got the coral. I don't have any too much in coral, but I think it would be nice for the summer.
Gorgeous.
Some
Great
of the summer
color.
Yeah.
clothing.
Even with just, you know, a white shirt and some simple jeans or you know, khaki pants, that
Absolutely.
coral will be beautiful.
Yes, it's just lovely,
Good.
and it looks very substantial.
It is. It has nice weight to it.
Yes.
And the links, too, let me measure those for you real quickly. The links measure about 1 inch across, so they, you know, they really look nice on the wrist.
Yes, I can see from yours that it's going to be very nice. I'm
Good.
looking forward to getting it.
Well, I'm thrilled you picked it up, Betty. I hope you love it when you get it at home.
I'm sure I will.
Thanks for calling.
Enjoy
Thanks
it,
for
Betty.
talking with me.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So again, 5 easy payments. At least get this at home. Again, you get it home for $30 a month, which is fantastic. Try it on, wear it. Far fewer now in the lapis, so I'm most limited in the lapis in the 8 inch. So if that's what you're wanting, I wouldn't wait too long. Elizabeth is calling us from New York. Hi, Elizabeth. It's Jill and Peyton. How are you?
Hi, Jill. Good. How are you? Hi,
Very
Peyton.
well.
Hi,
How are you?
Elizabeth.
So
Hi.
which one did you choose, Elizabeth?
The lapis.
Lapis. Gorgeous.
Yeah. This is my first purchase from this line,
Okay.
and I love the blue. It's so pretty.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. You've never had any of the artisan crafted jewelry?
No, this is
Wow.
the first time.
Oh, well, you'll be impressed.
Right, Elizabeth, when you get it home, look at the detail, because remember, this is not made in factories. This is done by small family units that are, the father will do part of it, the brothers will do part of it. It's really made in a love situation by the families.
Oh, okay.
I hope you love it when you see it in person, Elizabeth. I'm sure you will.
I'm sure I will.
Thanks
Thank
for calling.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You. Bye.
So stay on the line if you're dialing in. It's J147191. Again, the hardest thing to choose is the color. Do you want something in the blues, or do you want to do something that's going to be more of that pop of color against all the yellows and greens and blues and reds and oranges and purples that you might be wearing? They're both gorgeous. I think once you have this bracelet, it will become a favorite. You will wear it all the time. There are earrings to coordinate with this. So we basically had them take one of the links and turn it into a drop earring. So if you're interested in that, ask about it. I do also have lapis rings coming up later in the show. That would be a nice compliment back to
beautiful
this
together.
as well. It's great to have you with us.
Nice to
Thank
see you.
See you for a Silver Marketplace
Yes,
show
look
coming
forward
up.
on Thursday.
See you then.
Right,
Thanks,
bye-bye.
Peyton. Now listen, here's something else from our Artisan Crafted line today, and these are the black mother of pearl dangle earrings. These are made in Mexico. I was wearing those the other day as well. They're gorgeous, beautiful. That mother of pearl quality is second to none. Just absolutely lovely. J147701. And here's a great value for you, and the more the merrier. These are our Colors of Sterling bead stretch bracelets. They're under $25. We have it for you in the look of all silver, rose gold, hematite, green gold, chocolate gold, yellow gold, but it's also a buy more, save more because those look so great stacked together, more than one. So if you buy a second one, it would be only $21.96, J147667. So we just showed you one of our hot picks. If you'd like to see other hot picks for the day, they are available on QVC.com. So there's rings there, there's some earrings that were featured earlier today, and of course that gorgeous artisan crafted bracelet. All right, so if you did just happen to pick up that bracelet, I just want to show you a couple of ring options that I have for you that are going to be great. And this is, again, is one of those pieces you're seeing it first. This has not been on all day today. Look how complimentary the ring is in the lapis. Now this ring is not artisan crafted, but you have beadwork, you have stone presence that really ties in nicely. And although I don't have coral in this ring, I just wanted you to see how great the turquoise could be with that. So if you're somebody that does tend to love a little bit of a southwestern feel with your jewelry, how great to do the look of the coral with a turquoise ring. And of course we know that, you know, Pantone has named turquoise color of the year for 2010. So you need to have things in turquoise, be it jewelry, be it clothing, be it a pocketbook, or, boy, that sounded like my grandmother, a handbag, a clutch, or a great little strappy pair of sandals. You need to have some turquoise. So here's your opportunity with this ring to have turquoise in a little bit bolder look, but see how it tapers down in the back? So it's really, really comfortable, which I like. I love this as an index finger ring. So if you're looking for that kind of bolder index finger ring look how flattering it is. I can close my hand, open my fingers, no problem. It doesn't feel too tight or overwhelming on the hand. They used larger bead granulation, and then they did smaller bead granulation. I also like how they use those smaller beads to surround the little side stones there. That's all genuine lapis there. Beautiful lapis lazuli. I mean, found inlaid into the tombs of Egyptian kings dating back 3,000 years ago. Here's your turquoise. Look how beautiful, bright, and brilliant that is. Fun, casual, sporty. You know, you put on a white button-down shirt, some great little white capri pants, maybe one of our Kelly Corey belts, those great stretchy belts with the great buckles, and you throw on this ring. So chic. And I love that you have a nice match here too with some pretty bold sterling silver and just a little bit of oxidation. So if you want to put it in with your Southwestern jewelry, it's great, but if that's never really been your thing, I think that you'll feel comfortable wearing this ring too. Really comfortable, great statement. I do have also coming up, if I can just share with you, a couple other pieces that are great. So, I mean, I really rather like the hot pick with this ring, but maybe if that's not your thing, look what else I have coming up in lapis. So this is a 3-stone lapis bracelet, but it also comes, look at this, I love this, in the turquoise. And we did the combination of both the blue and the green turquoise. This ring is the blue turquoise. So look how nice those would work together. And P.S. and buy, here's also this necklace that's coming up. So we could do a pretty nice little turquoise ensemble for you if that happens to be one of your favorite colors and one of your favorite gemstones to wear. Those will all be coming up in my time with you. So stay on the line if you're dialing in. We're talking about these rings. It's $59.76, flattering, comfortable, bold, a lot of gemstone, and it's J147155. In fact, if you're interested in that bracelet, it's J147154, and that's $77.46. It's our triple strand gemstone nugget toggle bracelet. Love this piece. We're going to talk next about another piece from our Arte d'Argento collection, which really, I have to say again, I hate to sound like a broken record, but really the Arte d'Argento collection is really some of the most premier sterling silver design and quality that you'll find here at QVC. Listen, we have a lot of beautiful silver, but Arte is special. It just is, and it's fun because I work very closely with the silver buyers here. You know, I also host a monthly show called Silver Style, so I have the opportunity to, you know, rip out pages of magazines and give them to our buyers and say, hey, could we do something like this? And as soon as they get back from trips, we meet, and we meet every month to talk about what's new and what's coming in, and hey, Jill, what do you like, and whatever. When it comes to arte, like, our buyer Christy will show me pieces and I'll just know. I'll pick it up because of the weight, the texture, the finishing, and I'll just say, is this arte? And she'll be like, yeah, isn't it amazing? We say that over and over again. I can remember when the samples of this were on Christy's desk, and I just thought it was fantastic. I love it because we did it long. If you want a shorter necklace with a big bold pendant, then I hope you'll look at the arte flower necklace that I'm wearing. But I love that we did this long. We did it on a triple chain. We used a special chain, so it's kind of a cousin to a marine link, but it's actually joined the way a Rolo would be joined together, so there's texture and shimmer. It's not one strand, but it's three. So we really upped the ante on just the chain story here, but then look at this amazing pendant. So it's this big, bold piece. I'm just going to turn it to the side so you can see what's going on here. Completely hand finished on the back. That's the back of the piece. They did that all by hand. You can see it's two pieces formed together in this dome. They left the interior, so the back side of this hand-finished piece is all super high polished to give you that unbelievable reflection. Then you have the most beautiful little scalloped bezel that's holding that gemstone in place, and they did a round 7.5 carat stone of checkerboard faceted, either purple amethyst, and it is a true purple, there's nothing lavender about it, or if you want to go for the blue story, then we also have it available for you in this beautiful icy sky blue topaz. Really, really pretty. You'll see this on the girls in a second. It's lovely. Think of that with the, so many of you are buying leggings, cute crop jeans. We have some great ones coming up on Fashion Day, P.S. and by the way, so check that out. But when you think about just a cute flowy tunic and your jeans or your crop pants or, Bermuda shorts are really important for the spring season. You throw on a necklace like this and you're done. A lot of you like it with your chunkier sweaters, but I'm telling you, with your boyfriend jacket, a cute little camisole, and this longer necklace, fabulous. And I love that we did 32 inches because I think maybe 36 on this would be a little too long. Can you show them on the models real quickly? I hate that we're staying with me, and I'd love to see them on the models. They're much prettier, and that's why they're here. So take a look at it real quickly on the girls because it really looks pretty. And you can see, casual with kind of a flowy top and a pair of skinny jeans. That looks great. And then actually the way that we have it on Brenda, we brought it up a little bit higher on her so that she has it on more of a kind of choker style. So lots of versatility, blue topaz or amethyst, your choices from Arte d'Argento, J147449. Thank you. All right, here's another Arte piece that I pretty much begged, borrowed, and tried to steal. This is our square and oval link bracelet. I love this because I just thought, oh baby, you want a status link bracelet? Let me introduce you to this little guy. 7 1/4 or 8 inches. It's chunky, it's fabulous. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better in person. And there's 32 or 35 grams of silver in that piece. So you're talking like minimum an ounce of sterling silver, J147882. And then also we have this great layered necklace. There's 35 grams of silver in this piece, and that is all about shimmer. I've got to hold that thing up because it's kind of crazy how great that piece looks. And we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Let me find the clasp here. Look at that. Good one, right? Good. Good. So that's going to be coming up. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love that. Very nice. All right, so that's available as well. If you're wondering about my flower necklace, it's going to be coming up as well in your choice of the black ribbon or the pink ribbon. And we do have some accessory ribbons available to change up the look if you'd like to. We're moving on to our next piece. Oh, wait, before we get there, can I just show you one more thing? This is going to be really bad, and Alan, you're probably going to hate me for doing this, but I just have to let them know, since we do have some really cool necklaces coming up. I was wearing this on the air the other day, and I was completely bombarded in my email about it. So I'm just letting you know it's here, it's coming up. Stay tuned. Okay, let's talk about earrings. These are another version of a hoop with a twist, literally and figuratively, but we're also giving you, gosh, a lot really to talk about here. First of all, your choice of colors. So we did this in just classic sterling. We did it in an 18 karat rose gold plating in rose gold, or an 18 karat gold plating in yellow gold. So the color that you're going to get here will match with 18 karat gold pieces if you happen to have them in these metals. Also notice the finishing that we did here. So we kind of took this bamboo design and we alternated the high polish with the satin finish. These are $36.24. This is a great way if you want to experiment with colors of gold. I mean, really, with the price of gold being what? I didn't even check it today, but it's been like, you know, $1,100 an ounce. Are you kidding me? Are you really going to go run out and buy just a rose gold pair of earrings that's, you know, cost a fortune just to play with the color? I think not. So this earring I really rather like, and you'll see them on Brenda. I really like this earring because if you're somebody that wears a ton of silver and you need some gold basics, consider the 18 karat gold plating that we've done for you on this earring. It looks very European, it looks very chic. It's not, again, the same hoop that everybody else is wearing. So, you know, you look very of the moment. Not overwhelming. I'm not going to call you trendy. It just shows that you're very aware of what's happening in fashion and you like to include it in your style. Now, the other thing that I love here too is if you are a yellow gold person, this is a nice way for you to, again, dabble in rose gold or very affordably get a style that you're probably familiar with in wearing in gold and try it in silver. So to me, there's wins on all sides, regardless of which one of these earrings that you choose. I really, of late, have been crazy for rose gold. I like to call it pink gold. I just think it's lovely. I think it's flattering for all skin tones. It looks pretty on everybody. It's fun to wear. It's a very pretty color with all of the fashion colors that we're seeing for the season. And for a lot of skin tones that have a lot of yellow in it, it's a more complementary tone of gold to your skin than yellow gold would be. So again, what have we done here? We've taken a 1.5 inch long oval hoop earring. It's slightly twisted, so you can see on Brenda it has very nice movement. It's interesting to look at. We've created a combination of textures, so you have your beautiful satin design as well as your high polish, a snap bar closure, and then while we gave you the purity of the sterling silver, as you're seeing there, we also did a gorgeous version in 18 karat yellow gold plating, where that's actual 18 karat gold that's been clad over the sterling silver, and we did the exact same with the rose gold. So that what are you getting there? Well, you're really getting the true color of the prestigious metal that you're trying to emulate, right? I mean, yes, there are gold colored platings out there that don't have a stitch of gold in them. That's not what this is. This was actual gold that then was plated over your sterling silver, called vermeil, called clad, but we use the real metal to give you the best color and finish. Remember, all of these prices go away at midnight. This is also brand new today, and one of the few sort of bamboo trends that we've incorporated into the collection. We're starting to see that trend again in jewelry, and so this is a great place to start. J147504. Here is one of the most colorful necklaces that we have today because it's nothing but beautiful nuggets of stone. There's amethyst and turquoise and garnet and peridot and citrine and blue topaz and rose quartz, and it's just all sprinkled throughout. J30166 is your item number. It's on Easy Pay, and that's been very popular. We're also going to spend some time talking about our Arte d'Argento sterling bold flower pendant with the 18-inch ribbon. That's what I've been wearing. 1,200 of you have already dialed in for that. We have it available for you with a black ribbon. We have it available for you with a pink ribbon. So choose whichever one you like. We're also going to be talking about today's special value shortly, so I hope you can stick around for all of that. Don't forget, if you do go ahead and pick this up, as 1,200 of you already have, you may want to ask about the additional ribbons that we've created to go with it too. But right now, let's talk about a fun little stack ring set. So the choices, we've sold out of the iolite. The choices that remain are the Rhodolite Garnet or the Citrine. Whichever one you choose, here's how the 5 rings are going to break down. So you're going to get one band that has a series of your round stones. I'm showing you the Rhodolite Garnet, and seriously, it could pass off for pink tourmaline. The color here is insanely gorgeous. And I say that because sometimes rhodolite, I have to move it around a lot for you to really be able to see the pinkness of it. But I can, keep my hand perfectly still, and you can see there's a lot of pink life in that particular ring, which I really like. Then you're going to get, because this is a 5-ring set, you're going to get 2 twisted rope bands, and you're going to get 2 high polished bands. So a total of 5 rings here for under $40. And then, the fun here is really creating a set that's your own. So for me, I would do it like this, probably most days. I like the idea of the high polish next to the stone and then kind of bordering it on the edge with the texture. That's just me. That's my style. That doesn't mean that's how you have to do it. But what I like here is that I can wear all 5 rings and not feel like the rings are coming up over my knuckle. They're narrow, so they all nest together really nicely, but also I can get away with just doing one simple little skinny bit of silver if that's all I'm going for that day. So it's a nice set. Let me show you the other gemstone choice, which is this Madeira Citrine. Now, how gorgeous of a golden yellow is that? I mean, it looks like liquid honey, doesn't it? So look how pretty that is. So just to play with that, if I wanted to just stack the rope borders around that, that's a really nice look. Again, I can take those high polished bands, stack those around it if I'd like to. Just wear 1 or 2, just stack together. However you want to make it look, you have options. And then let's also not forget that once you have just plain sterling silver bands, those are fun just to wear all on their own. So you don't even have to put the gemstone in there if you don't want to. Look how great that would be. Easy, comfortable, not too thick, easy to throw on, easy to wear with other things. If you have diamonique bands, you could mix those in here. I mean, 5 rings for under $40, it's $8 a ring, including one that's going to give you, a full carat of Rhodolite Garnet, almost 3/4 of a carat of Madeira Citrine. They're just fun. It's pretty, it's stackable. It's a way to take these thinner bands and make them bold. Plus it infuses them with color, which we know you love. J30826 is your item number. Also, don't forget about our hot pick. We talked about this earlier. It is our oval gemstone bracelet in your choice of the gorgeous blue lapis or that wonderful orange sponge coral. It's on a 5-pay easy pay plan. The 8-inch lapis is the most limited, so if you're interested in that, please make sure you don't wait too long. Everything goes away in about 2 hours when we wrap up our big Bonanza Day sale. But right now, we're going to spend some time taking a look at our today's special value.